Okay, continuing from where we were before. So I've set up 70 toggles instead of buttons, so make sure that the toggles are set the note out to go from max 1, and pick it up on the other side in Logic. And from here again I can So this one works best of all, I think, on the again with the music setting, the killer stings. The patch in Logic this one's connected to is monophonic, which means I can leave this toggle on, change it to another toggle, and the music simply switches over, which is great for Baby to use, because Baby, when Baby plays, just plays like this, and then stops for a second and sees what comes out. There is music, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a very quiet one. And Baby gets quite excited about the different noises it's making. And they're quite complicated sets of sounds, and all Baby has to do is touch the screen, and it's almost like random, the ones that will come out, because as she touches it again and again, ones that she previously turned on, she would turn off, so there's always one for her to touch or move to. And this suits Baby's purposes very well. I'll just turn these off, and then I'll show you the last couple. I'll show you the last ones that I'm going to show you, though, will just be in Max without going up from the note out, sorry. So we've got here four pianos, MIDI channel 1, 2, 3 and 4, so you can set up 4 different MIDI channels inside of Logic and be controlling a violin, a cello, a drum and a piano, for example. And my next patch is multi-sliders. Multi-slider screen starts blank, put my finger somewhere and I get my first reading. So this is basically 9 channels in a row, but now I set this very final one is not a volume, the very last one is the velocity, so I set this high. You get the same note along. The final channel is drums, channel 10. But all the others, when it's been on a note out from Max 1, it starts as its MIDI channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then out on 10. So I think actually it starts at channel 2 and goes up to channel 10. So you could, via this method, control 10 separate instruments or 9 separate instruments in Logic or some other DAW at exactly the same time. And this here, the final one, is a velocity for them all. I couldn't work out a way to make the slides different colours from each other. It's just not the way the multi-slider works, to be honest, and you've got to work with the constraints of how the objects actually work. And here, one more patch is, again, MIDI channel 1, 2, 3 and 4 being sent from Max, so you can control 4 separate instruments in the same way. As I run my finger across the pad, you can actually run off the side of the pad you're on and not actually be touching the other pad though. I don't know if you can see, but there's no circle on my finger with the purple one, and I come back on the red one and it's back. But if I touch the purple one, I do get a circle. So that's that. And then this is my unfinished patch and the direction I hope to go in, where I've got parts of it wired up. and then that's it. Alright, so that's a practical demonstration of all the pieces of it actually working and doing their job. Right, thanks very much.